Hey y'all, hope everybody's doing good. Thought I'd give y'all an update on some stuff that's been going on. Friday night, Paul and I sat outside. Y'all, it's been so beautiful here. The temperature's been nice. The nights have been really cool. And so Friday night we sat outside and we heard a weird whistle. I wasn't recording, but after that I started recording with my phone, and I was able to catch some knocks, and I'm going to play those for y'all. And of course, there's the crickets and the frogs and everything. And I had it with my phone, best I can do. And of course, I think it was on 2 of the knocks. I had been talking. I shouldn't have been talking. And you can hear the knock at the very end of the word I said. But it was coming from 2 different areas. So anyways, and then Saturday I went out, I got in the pool to clean it. And I wasn't recording because of all the noise going on. Paul was working on the cabin, the saw, the tractor, everything. So, but I did hear a loud rock clack come from the woods that you're looking at right now. I mean, it's the loudest rock clack I've ever heard. This was not a knock. And then just a little bit later, from the woods over by the creek, I heard a knock. And so, anyways, we sat back outside last night. Another beautiful night. And Paul was working on something down at the shop, and I was sitting up here by the house. And then I heard some type of howl, which I wasn't recording because he was down there banging around. And I did record last night. I don't know if I'll put that in here or not. I don't even remember what I recorded, y'all. And then, a little bit later, there was a loud knock that came from behind his shop. I wasn't recording, but, anyways, then today, as soon as we got home from church, I hurried around. I was going to get back in the pool and clean it one more time, because I only get the chance to clean it about 3 times a week. And so anytime I get a spare moment, I try to get in there and clean it. And I'm pretty sure I heard another knock. And then but that's about it as far as activity. And then I'm going to give y'all a cabin update. He got a lot accomplished the past couple of days. I hadn't even been in there. So when I videoed this for y'all, that's the first time I'd seen it. So, and then I had to help him hang a huge beam, which I recorded that, but I thought, no, I'm not. It took us 3 tries. So anyways, but we got it up there, so I'm going to show all that to y'all too. But anyways, so right after this, I'm going to show y'all the video that I recorded the other night with the knocks, and then cabin update, and then I'll be back. Hey y'all, me and Paul, we've been sitting out here tonight. I don't know what time it is, probably 9:30. It's a beautiful night.
10:30.
Oh, it's 10:30? Okay, it's a lot later than I thought. But we heard the craziest whistle come from those woods right in there. And so I had to go in and get our sidekicks. No, we didn't have anything out here, which was, just right in front of the house. But, y'all, I don't know what kind of whistle this was. Now, the other night when we pulled up, that's where I heard the whistle come from, was up in there. But this was crazy. And it was close. And then when I come back out, I'm getting our sidekicks. What was that?
I think it's a deer moving the soft in the system.
Well, the deer, I don't know if you can see them, they're laying right there in the front yard. But when I come out of the house, there was something that started taking off, howling back in through there. I don't know what that was. But if anything else happens, I will update y'all. No, I don't have a recorder out. But it's a beautiful night. I don't know, I just heard something. I was wanting to show y'all where the deer are laying in the yard. That was a cow. But there was something back that way that just yelled out. I don't know what it was. And then there's a little rabbit. What was that? Yeah. I hope that picked it up. That was behind us. Down the creek. Down that way. Where? Right now? That's what I thought. Holy cow, there it was again. That was over here. Okay, we just had it knock from that direction. And from that direction. And if that dang vapor light goes out, I'm gonna freak. Did that just flicker? Or did a bat fly in front of it? Holy smokes, okay. I hope it picked it up. Well, we're getting ready to go in. We've had a little bit of excitement tonight, I guess you could say. Oh, there it is again. That was over there. Okay, it's coming from 3 different directions.
I think that one same as
First time? Holy smokes. I need to just stand here and be quiet. Yep, over there. It sounded like it came from over there to me. Alright, y'all. We're gonna go in. Hey y'all, this is night number 2 that we're gonna sit out here and see if, we hear anything. We sat here last night. Everything was going fine. Never heard anything. And then all of a sudden it just started. Probably won't stay out here as late as we did last night. We was out here till about 11:30. But anyways, if anything else happens, I'll let y'all know. Hey y'all, we've been hearing, I don't know, I heard some type of howl come from over there. But first, before that, somewhere back in there I heard a knock. But Paul's been out here banging around. Sorry. But I know that was a knock. I was hoping that howl would happen again. I don't know what it was. If I hear anything else, I'll let y'all know. I didn't bring the recorder out because Paul's been out here making all kinds of racket, so it wouldn't do no good. He's got the bathroom framed out, and this is going to be the little kitchen area. Let me back up a little more. Y'all can kind of see. But this is the beam that he and I are gonna have to try and tackle. Wish us luck. The corner's cut. I'm gonna try to maneuver this thing around and get it lifted up. Where's it going?
in between these two rafters.
In between those two rafters. Well, we got it in. It took us 3 tries to get it up there, so I'm going to spare y'all the graphics on that. But it's in. So. And then up there is going to be a loft. And we're going to have some type of ladder or something to get up there. So that's it, y'all. Coming along. Back out. Wait, I'll get a better view. There you go. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the update on the cabin. It's coming along, you know, pretty good now. He had a few cool days to work on it, so that's what he's been doing. I'll be glad. And he does have electricity ran to it and water. I mean, we don't have no water lines ran or anything like that, but at least he's got it going to it. So, but anyways, y'all, that's about all I have. I thought about waiting and, you know, until later on to put this together, but I'm just ready to kind of relax. So I'm going to get off here. I love and appreciate y'all very much, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Please take care, and I hope the good Lord blesses everyone.